Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is their exact thoughts about you right now. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image, number, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you, and yes, they're all reversals. This was an intense reading. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so their exact thoughts about you. Okay, so instantly I'm seeing that you and this person had some kind of a setback. Okay, so they feel like you're disappointed in them. Okay, there's just something coming across like they had it all and now they don't, and I'm just getting a lot of regret right off the bat. They really think that you two could bounce back because what you had in the beginning was strong enough to bounce back and recover from any obstacles, any challenges. But they're currently holding back, even though everything in their being has the instinct to want to move forward, to want to communicate with you. They definitely feel like your guard is up. You come across to them like you want nothing to do with them, but at the same time, I'm seeing that they feel like with you, everything feels right in their world, okay? There's like this feeling of completion. But currently they feel like they have to hold back from what it is that they feel like comes instinctually to them, which is to make things right with you. Okay. They feel like you're icing them out. They're giving you this distance, but they also feel like it's kind of a catch-22. Like if they give you distance, you probably feel like this doesn't mean anything to them, which couldn't be further from the truth. Okay. So with the right next to the Queen of Air reversed, we have the Lovers card. So person's like, they're hoping that you feel it on the 5D connection, that this connection is strong regardless of what happened. I feel like it would take a miracle at this point. Okay, so let's dive even deeper and take a look at my message cards. We have you're risky. Okay, so you both are mirroring this back, that you feel like pursuing anything with this person at this point is risky. I get tongue-tied when you're near. Okay, so they're still focusing on the good when they think about you and this connection. Okay, who's that lady? Okay, so, or guy, flip it, make it work for you. So whenever they think of you, whenever they see you, they just light up. They feel like all is right in their world. They feel connected. They feel good, like anything is possible. You have always felt like home to me. Yeah, and they don't feel that way with just anybody. So that's why they hold on to this connection, even if it doesn't seem practical right now. We have heart-to-heart convo. So they are acknowledging that if you two want this to work, you two are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. No one makes me feel the way you do. That's exactly what I was tapping into. This person feels like this is a one-of-a-kind connection. They would be a fool to let it go without seeing what you two could have been. Your words/actions have more of an impact than you realize. Okay, so I feel like you guys put them in their place. Okay, so it's coming across like they messed up, you put them in their place. So, I just feel like their ego and their world was rocked, and not in a good way. And now they're just like really trying to recover and, have to face like what's coming up for them around all this, on top of what do I need to do to repair this? I want to be your everything. Yeah, they really are coming across like they mean it, but it is a general reading, so take that if it resonates. But that's the dominant energy that's coming through, is that this person is being sincere. They are acting like they've learned from their mistake. I would do what it takes to make this work. Yeah, I saw that with the 8 of Pentacles here. It's just currently with the 8 of Wands reversed, this person is giving you your space. They're not taking any action just yet, even though instinctually that they want nothing more than to bridge the gap between you two and make things right. Do you feel the same? Okay, so they don't know and they want to know. They also realize that they may not get that answer, and they would still have to take the leap of faith if they want to get this going again. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so their exact thoughts about you. Okay, so instantly what I'm seeing here is that we have a reformed bad boy or bad girl, okay? This person, instantly what came to me when I saw the sun card is Sunflower. You're the Sunflower by Post Malone and Swally. This person... I actually am going to bring out a message card because this came to me as well when I tapped into this. They said, "You're the sunflower I let slip between my fingers." Okay, so they thought you were one of the brightest lights that have ever come into this person's life. But the timing of it, this person was still in their... This person was still in their player era, okay? They were not ready for something real, and you honestly came across as being one of the realest people to this person. Like, if they did want someone for real, you were that person. Okay, I'm getting strong fire sign vibes. Leo in particular, energetically. I know Sagittarius is here, but Leo, Aries vibes. Sagittarius, of course, is possible. But either way, this person's like coming back around like, hey, I've grown up. I realize you were such a gem in this connection. It was all one of a kind, and I'm not getting that with anybody else, okay? Like, and they wonder, like, is it too late? And it's just interesting because this person has always strived to feel like a winner. They're very like sports-like in that way. I'm just getting like sports vibes, winner vibes, and they always... Believe it or not, they cared about what you thought of them, even though they have such a way of acting like they don't care, you know, but they did. And I feel like, you know, it's just coming across like you and this person being together was like a fairy tale. It was like a wish come true, and they just feel like they let it slip away. And they really do regret it. I feel like they were just immature at the time. And I'm just seeing like this wanting to communicate with you, wanting to make things right, wanting to see where you're at in life, honestly. You guys might have been friends on social media and then you're not, and then you are, or something is coming through like that. Either way, this person is drawn to you like a magnet, okay? They're like, wow. Like when they see you, they feel like you've gone through a glow up. And it's more than just looks. It's looks, personality, energy, vibe. It's just like you own who you are. You've stepped into your power. You are just blazing down your path, basically. You look like you've got it going on. And that's what this person wants. Someone who can complement their life, okay? And they just view you like a winner. And they feel so like shut out from your life. And they think rightfully so, okay? Like with how they were, but now they want back in. They're like, you know, the past is the past. They want you to give them a clean slate is what's coming through, and start over. Okay, so let's dive even deeper by taking a look at my message cards. All right, so we had the O-Town song that came through, Because I Want It All or Nothing at All. Is this how it ends? With a simple telephone call, you leave me here with nothing at all. Okay, so what comes to me about that is this person is thinking, didn't what we have, isn't it stronger than what happened? Can't we bounce back? Like, it can't end this simply, right? Like, that's like energetically what they're thinking and what's going on. So they hope in a way that you forgive them and you both can move past this. My world isn't the same without you. Yeah, they feel like you're such a bright light. They miss that light. They miss you. Just like seeing you shine on social media makes this person feel inspired. Would you even want to hear from me? Okay, so they don't know. They have no idea how you would be if you heard from them. So what I'm also getting with this person might give you like breadcrumbs to test the waters. They might click like on your pic or post, and you know, they might check out your story, whereas they might not have for a while. Like little things like that. They might even like comment under a post or pic or message you something that's not like this heartfelt thing, because you know, they don't want to rock the boat too soon. They kind of want to ease their way back into your life is what's coming through. Against all odds, I hold on to this hope that someday we'll be together. Yeah, they're definitely holding on to this hope. I can hardly contain myself. Okay, so when I see that, it tells me that this person's like, oh my gosh, I get so excited at the thought that you and I could become something, and I really have to keep it on the low because it's too soon, you know, but energetically, you probably are, you know, sensing them, thinking about them out of nowhere, dreaming about them. This is a way different read than what I normally get from my group twos. So even if you had like somebody else on your mind, I feel like somebody else is coming through. This is almost like who's crushing on you type of video. But I'm gonna roll with it because this is what wanted to come through. The highlight of my day is seeing you. Yeah. And if you guys aren't seeing each other in person, that means on social media, wherever they're seeing you, okay? I haven't felt this way in so long. Nope. And that, you know, they don't feel that way with others, so it really makes you and this connection stand out. I don't know what to do about this right now. Yeah, so they're currently not doing anything, but like I said, you might be getting little bits here and there from them, and I see more to come whenever you hear this because it's timeless. So definitely be on the lookout for that, and feel free to share in the comments if you know exactly who this is, what's going on. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonated, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to give it a like. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so their exact thoughts about you. Okay, so instantly what's coming through here is that there is a lot of intense emotion going on between you and this person on your mind. The other thing that's coming through strongly is I'm getting a very specific message for some of you. Okay, so only take it if it resonates, but this is a dynamic where this person feels like you chose somebody else over them. Okay, so it's like they really felt the heartbreak, this loss of not being with you, regardless if they ever acted like it or voiced it to you. That's what's coming across. The other thing is they still feel super connected to you and like it was supposed to be you and them. So that's what makes this whole thing conflicting, because they would not interfere with your connection with somebody else. Okay, and if you don't feel like this is your dynamic, feel free to choose another pile. But that's exactly what's coming through with this connection. At one point, they feel like they had it all and then they lost it, okay? And as I'm saying this, it could be that some of you feel like that's you, okay? It could be reversed, where you feel like this person chose somebody else over you and you're going through the heartbreak of this. Regardless of the dynamic that is coming through, I feel like both people, the one that chose somebody else and the one that felt like the other person chose somebody else, both of you experienced heartbreak and loss, okay? That's how intense this connection was. Both of you still had this underlying wondering and feeling if it was supposed to be the other way around, okay? It was supposed to be you two. That's what's coming through here. So there's a lot of doubt and confusion right now, and I do get, though, that nobody wants to interfere with the relationship. So it's not like, you know, I mean, it could be different for all of you, but that's the dominant energy coming through here. Something else is really sticking out to me all of a sudden. Okay, so the pearls on this card. So somebody could have been gifted pearls. Rose is also standing out to me. So rose and pearls are really standing out. So I feel like that is symbolic for what, you know, the connection. That it just was full of romance, it was full of love, but then somebody chose somebody else, and now it's like you're all left with carrying on with life, even though things don't feel right now, okay? Yeah, and I'm getting a real spring vibe, okay? So it's really emphasizing this season. So this is like, you know, at least for the Northern Hemisphere, it's just got this feeling of like wanting to either confess how you feel or move on once and for all is what I'm seeing, because there's just so much turmoil. This person's going through a lot of inner turmoil, and they're done. You know, they're done being in this limbo land of not knowing what to do, which way to go. So that's what I'm seeing as far as that goes. Okay, so let's dive even deeper by taking a look at my message cards. They say, you are someone I could see myself with. Oh, it's much more than that. This person saw a whole future with you. They are playing it cool. You're someone I could see myself with. So as not to show you how hurt they really are by the loss of this. I find that to be interesting. So that's probably why you don't really know the extent of it. I lie awake and think about what we could be. Oh yeah, they're thinking about you all the time. You're the last person they think about before they fall asleep and the first person they think about when they wake up. And I still have hope for this connection. Yeah, against all odds, this person does still hold on to hope. That's how strongly you two still feel connected. Just know that this isn't personal, okay? So that has to do with them not being with you right now, especially if they're with somebody else, okay? Because they want you to know that regardless, they think you are amazing. You are one of a kind and a gem. I always wonder what we could have been. They're saying you act like we were never something amazing. I feel like you guys think that about them. So another theme that's coming through here is that not everything is as it appears. So just because somebody can go without talking or go without seeing you or are with somebody else doesn't mean that you're not the one that has their heart and the one they feel connected to. But I know, like, what can you do with that, right? So you're both getting to the point where it's like, it's time to either confront this, you know, and express how we feel or move on. I love the sound of your voice. They do. They love the sound of your voice. They love the way that you are. Just everything about you. When you're around, time stops. Yeah, this person has it bad for you. You've got me doing things I never do. Okay, so what comes to me when I see that is that this person feels like literally the best version of themselves when they were with you, the best times of their life were with you. You got them, you know, wanting to just be all they can be. How would you respond if you heard from me? Yeah, they're really curious and they have no idea. How deep is your love? Okay, so they really want to know, like, it's funny that I said that. It's like the song, How Deep Is Your Love? I really need to learn. Seriously though, that song is significant because they know that you two are going to come across other people. You're going to come across, you know, different obstacles. And they want to know, like, is this what we both really want? And they just want to put it all on the table is the feeling that I'm getting. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys.